What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel for another episode, and this is going to be my round 2 predictions for the AFLW season. Now, I went okay in the results this weekend. I got 7 out of 9, doing really well up until Sunday afternoon. I thought the Lions were going to get up in that game. They were ahead, as were the Giants ahead. Both of those fell over in the last quarter there. And thankfully, Fremantle saved me at the end there. So 7 out of 9 is not too bad. Maybe a couple of those other games could have gone either way, and I'd be in the top 1,000 or something like that. But as it currently stands, I'm ranked just a tick under the 4,000. I think there's about 15 or 16,000 people in the comp nationwide at the moment. So I'm happy with that round 1. It's pretty hard to gauge a form line on no footy really. So we know a little bit more now, and if you're starting the comp. Or just, if you're just throwing tips in randomly, you're not going to have too much success in the long run. So hopefully I'll be able to bring that ranking down a little bit. Now, round 2, first game this week is Richmond versus Adelaide at Icon Park on the Friday twilight. I'm going to go with Adelaide here. Yes, Richmond won on the weekend. It's their home game, but I really rate Adelaide, and I expect them to get the chockies in this one. The second game is Gold Coast versus West Coast, Saturday at 11 a.m. in the morning at Heritage Bank Stadium up in Queensland. I think I've got to go Gold Coast on this one. I don't feel comfortable about it, but I don't rate West Coast either. So until West Coast start doing something, I can't pick them. So my tip for this one is the Gold Coast. On to the third game, Port Adelaide versus Brisbane. I'm picking, this one's on Saturday, 1 o'clock at Alberton Oval in South Australia. I'm going to pick Brisbane for this one. Another team I rate really highly. Yeah, they didn't win on the weekend, but that's okay. I think they'll come good, and maybe some teams have a bad start to the season and they turn things around. So Brisbane for me on this one. The next game, Sydney versus Geelong, the Catters, the only team that really counts. Saturday, 1 o'clock, 1:05 I should say, at North Sydney Oval. Would have loved to have gone to this game because I couldn't get to the round 1 game, but unfortunately not. So I'm going to pick the Cats, of course. I think it'll be pretty close, though. I think we smashed them last time by 70-odd, but I think Cats by maybe 5 points in this one. I think a little bit closer than last time around, I'd say. The next game, Bulldogs versus Hawthorn. I'm picking the Bulldogs in this one. I was very impressed by some of their players, and not so impressed by Hawthorn. And we know if you watch this show regularly, we don't like Hawthorn. So unless the Hawks start forcing me to tip them, I'm probably going to tip their opponent. So Bulldogs for me, this one Sunday, 1:05 at Mars Stadium. Game number 6, Collingwood versus Fremantle. I'm picking the Pies in this one. They looked really good on the weekend. This one Sunday, 1 o'clock, Victoria Park with their rabid fans. The old home ground there. So for me, Fremantle may be dropping off a little bit. They've been a strong side years gone by, but maybe this is the time where the things are not happening for them, but I'll have egg on my face at the end of the year, maybe, if they turn it around, like top 4. So Collingwood for me in this game. Next one, North versus Carlton, Sunday, 3 o'clock at Arden Street Oval. I'm going to pick North. Again, strong team, rarely lose. I think I've got to pick North in this one. Carlton pretty good, though, so wouldn't be surprised if I lost this tip. Second last game of the round, Essendon versus St Kilda, Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock at Windy Hill. I'm going to pick Essendon for this one. I like what I saw from them on the weekend, so hopefully they'll be able to get the job done and help me out in the tipping. That'll be great, thank you. And the last game is GWS versus Melbourne. Clearly I'm picking Melbourne. Look like the best team going around this year. Cats look pretty good too, and we're Cats are top of the ladder, but Melbourne, there's something about them. Some of their players, some of their ball movement was very, very impressive. So I think I've got to go with them. Anyway, so let me know in the comments who you're tipping. Which one have I got completely wrong? What did you get in the tips during the week, and where are you ranked in the comp if you are doing it? If you're not doing it, it's not too late. It's worthwhile giving it a crack. Have a go. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to The Hoop Show. There's Brad Close. He wants I have to get an AFLW player on this little gift. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye.